大型の鳥の魔物が強風を起こしていてな。
報酬は？
パンケーキを上手にひっくり返す魔法だ。
This is awful. Fern already knows Frieren's gonna go for it.
明日は豪華な朝食が食べられるぞ。
引き受けた。
Hi, y'all! Welcome to today's episode of Frieren Season 2, Episode 10. This is the last episode, and I'm not ready for it. But before we move on to the last episode, let's talk a little bit about the last one, because there's a lot to unpack. Frieren and the gang stumbled on a town that needed their help because there were dragons attacking them. In the end, Frieren and Stark and Fern slayed the dragons, and the town was fine. But it led to a really interesting conversation because Frieren decided to help the town as they were able to give her a grimoire. Specifically a grimoire that would teach her a spell. The spell would teach her how to not trip over her words if she was saying a tongue twister. The reason why she said that was because there was this part of the episode that highlighted how Himmel decided to move about things. Himmel always took payments from people, but it was for a good reason. Here is the quote that he actually said. If they pay us, they don't owe us anything. We're the party of heroes. What we want is to help people, not words of gratitude. If we make people indebted to us, then we haven't really helped them. So that was a really interesting point and a really important lesson that we are able to take from this is that you don't want to create bigger burdens for folks that you are trying to relieve that burden from. So they just wanted to be able to help out in every aspect possible, and I thought that was really cool. And in the end, we got to see Frieren come across Himmel's memoirs. They were trying to travel, but there was a pretty heavy storm happening in the area. So Frieren and the gang had to sit back and wait for a little while, few months, in order for the storm to pass, and then they were able to go through. But before they passaged through, there was a man that was able to take them across, but he needed their help with something. He wanted to see Himmel's memoirs in person, which were guarded on an island that had a barrier around it. So it was really interesting to see the memories of Frieren, Hyder, Eisen, and Himmel all together again, especially from Himmel's perspective. That part was amazing because we were able to see just the touching lovingness of the friend group through Himmel's eyes, and it was amazing. I did cry a little bit, just a little bit. But with that being said, I am not ready to see Frieren's last episode because it all ends today. So it has been confirmed that Season 3 for Frieren will be out in October 2027. So until then, we have this great season to watch. So if you guys haven't done so already, feel free to like, subscribe, and go back to the playlist down below that has all my reactions for this season. I'm very excited to watch today's last episode, and I'm not ready for it. So without further ado, let's watch Frieren Season 2, Episode 10. Alright, here we go. Last episode.
とんでもなく深い渓谷だな。そこが全く見えないぞ。
3000メートルの大絶壁だ。
Yeah, let's not cross that.
下流の方はどうなんですか？海に面した場所も3000メートル。
They can't go anywhere.
こちらにせよ。このままだと渓谷を越えるのに2週間はかかるかな。
I mean, they just stayed at this dock for like months at a time. I'm sure we can wait a couple weeks. I'm sure we can get through this in a couple weeks. It's possible.
まあ仕方がないんじゃないか。
Are we actually doing the 2-week trek?
フリーレン様、見えてきたね。
Ooh, a bridge. Oh my
あれっ
god.
てもしかして橋か？
できているみたいだね。
Who did?
ゲ
She
ー
know the guy? Oh.
久しいな、フリーレン。
Frieren always just knows everybody. Like, this is the most random area to know a dude, and she just knows the dude.
無事橋はできたみたいだね。
ああ、
How long you been working on this?
ゲーンだよ。
Oh my
200年前からここ
god!
に橋を作っているドワーフ。
Yeah, he's made his presence known. He's been here for 200 years. It would be kind of crazy to not know who this guy is.
実は一つ問題があってな。
What is it? What the fuck? That bothered me. I'm gonna kill it now. That was insane.
この通り、大型の鳥の魔物が強風を起こしていてな。
報酬は？
パンケーキを上手にひっくり返す魔法だ。
Frieren's so ready for this. She's gonna flip the best pancakes that she's ever had. This is awful. Fern already knows Frieren's gonna go for it.
明日は豪華な朝食が食べられるぞ。
引き受けた。
It's never surprising. It's always funny every time because we are clearly aware that this is like the most useless spell. And Frieren every time is like, hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah.
ところでゲーンはなんでこの渓谷に橋を作っていたんだ？
I mean, it's low-key a necessity. Have you guys found any other way to get around? This dude realized the one thing he needed to do was fix this problem.
多分後悔だろうね。
Wait, what?
そうか。橋は建設中か。残念だな。
Oh my god.
いつ頃できる予定なの？
一生無理だろうな。建設資金も底を尽きた。あの時ここに橋があったらみんな助かったんだ。
So it was out of regret, yeah. That's sad.
これを使ってくれ。
Himmel!
とある貴族の宝剣を魔族から取り返した時に受け取った報酬だ。
すごい額だな。受け取れん。これを受け取るのに見合った対価をわしは持ち合わせておらん。
この橋がある。
橋ができるのは早くともお前が寿命で死んでからだ。
対価はフリーレンが受け取るさ。
Dog, I'm gonna cry. Dog, I'm gonna cry. Oh my god. Just Himmel panning it over to Frieren so that she can take on their request is insane. That's why she's been keeping tabs on this. That's why she's been like, oh, when is this bridge gonna be done? I haven't heard word about it. But it's because of this. Throughout the years, he wasn't alone. This is so cool. There's those pancakes. You know, this is very relieving to hear that he didn't do all this by himself. This is very nice, considering I don't know who those people are. But it's just really nice to know that this was a group effort. He still did it in the end by himself, but still.
つけた。倒すよ。
Oh shit, that's a lot. Oh my god. Oh my god. Clean.
ちょうどいいタイミングだ。よかったなゲーン。今夜は宴だ。
フリーレン。200年もあればまた新しく村もできる。
そっか。
Oh, this is so cute.
じゃあ出発しようか。ロギンがね、もうちょっ
Oh
としか
shit.
ないの。
Oh, they're broke.
そう。
これだと1週間暮らせるかどうかですね。
Is it because Frieren's bought all the grimoires? Is that why she's looking like that?
まったく無駄遣いばかりするからですよ。
まあ何にせよこんな雪原のど真ん中じゃどうしようもないか。
待てよ。確かここら辺って。進路を変えるよ。資金の当てがあるかも。
Oh my god, hustle time.
ここは
Frieren's about to have a day job. I'm excited for this.
魔法薬の原料になるんだ。
mm.
この地方でしか取れない貴重なもので、とても高価なんだよ。
なるほど。つまりその清雪結晶ってのを探してロギンを稼ぐんだな。
シュタルクもまだまだ甘いね。
What do you mean? I thought that was it. I was like, they're gonna fetch the stuff for the people and then they'll pay them, right? And Frieren's like, no.
清雪結晶はめったに見つかるものじゃない。
Oh, you can't just find them?
じゃあどうやって稼ぐんだよ。
冒険者相手に商売をしている市場を見に行こうか。清雪結晶の採掘で稼いでいる裕福な冒険者を相手にしているわけだからね。 他の地域よりも物価は上がる。
Why are we here? We got no money?
なるほどな。
清節結晶が高価なのは2つの理由がある。一つはその希少性、もう一つは凶暴な魔物がうろつく危険地帯にある。
God, that's awful.
私の言いたいことがわかる？対人結界？
ああ、人が立ち入れないようにしてほしい。
わかった。引き受けるよ。それにしても対人結界を
That is a little weird, but I'm like, I feel like maybe there's something super valuable there or
変
something.
わった依頼ですね。採掘にも人員や費用を集める時間が必要だからね。横取りを防ぐために対人結界を張って場所を抑えること自体は珍しいことじゃないよ。とにかく討伐に向かおうか。じゃあ倒すよ。
Oh, it was quick with it. All right, let's do this boss fight. Holy shit! And they still haven't hit it. Hold on, she's charging up. Oh my god! Oh my god! That did it, right? That did it, right? Fern's so badass, man. Like, she's so cool.
さすがに強かったな。
フリーレン様、静かに。
Oh!
どういうことだ。
Oh!
さっきの魔物はこの辺りの主だったみたいだ。
Did they also know that lead dude left? Is that what's going on?
呪む騎士だ。
一体の魔物たちが不穏な動きをしていたので追ってきたのだが、あなた方だったとは。
ありがとう。おかげで助かったよ。
Can you give us money?
では
Guys, we made your job easier.
まですごいな。
彼らは支配下にある一帯を巡回している部隊だそうだよ。フリーレン様、朝ですよ。起きてください。あと5時間。投資しますよ。そうだね。
This is beautiful. This is such a lovely
ロ
shot.
グを稼ぐことが目的だったけれども、
誰もがってわけにはいかないけど、たくさんの人がこの光景を見られる時代が実際にやってきた。
ありがとう、助かったよ。約束の報酬だ。これであの鉱脈を保護できる。
保護？採掘のための結界じゃないの？
俺はこの地方出身の冒険者でな。
今思えばハイター様は私の故郷を守ってくださったのかもしれません。故郷の地こそ戦争で失ってしまいましたが、おかげで大切な思い出までなくさずに済みました。
Aww.
俺もだよ。俺が故郷から逃げたって話をした時、フェルンはそんなの関係ないって言って俺を信じてくれたしな。そういえばフェルンはいつも背中を押してくれるよな。
My favorite
なん
ship.
だ？
フリーレン様ならそうするからですよ。
Oh my god, that was... Oh my god. Frieren stays being Frieren, man. Aww, the town helping Gan out. God, that was so good! Wait, there's more?
彼女はエーデル2級魔法使い。精神魔法の専門家だ。ここの再調査のために同行してもらっていたんだ。彼女が得た情報は君にとって有益なものになると思うよ。
電剣テオ、わしの記憶を渡す。
Oh?
ああ。これで引き継ぎは終わりだね。君の任務は黄金鏡を封印する結界の維持と管理だ。
電剣、墓参りは諦めろ。
分かっている。
敵は最後にして最強の七宝剣。
Oh my god.
黄金鏡のマハと黄金に変えられた故郷を救うために立ち向かうだなんて、まるでおとぎ話の英雄みたいじゃないか。
Oh my god, you can't just end there! You can't just end there! No! Oh my god, that was an insane episode. Literally, I did not expect to get as emotional there. Seeing Gen making the bridge just felt like a very interesting plot point, because it really does kind of tie things together quite literally, and it's trying to bridge the gap between the past and the present, and I think that's an amazing thing that Frieren always does. So I think that it was amazing that it's been in progress for 200 and so years. So I thought that was really interesting. I thought it was really interesting to also bring out the holy snow crystals and have it be basically paywalled behind a big monster. So I thought that was really interesting, and they were able to take care of it pretty easily. And they got their funds up, and Frieren spends more money, and that's how it goes. The ending with Denkin, though, was really interesting, because I do feel like that is an important point that we need to talk about, is the 7 stages of destruction, because Frieren hasn't killed all of them. So Denkin going against the last and strongest of the batch is actually insane. And I feel like that was such a good cliffhanger to leave the rest of us here wondering what's gonna happen next. And that was a great way to end the series. I thought this was fantastic. Okay, so my overall rating for the series would be pretty high. Maybe like a 7.8 or like even like a 8.1, pretty high up. Just because there was nothing crazy wrong about it. It was just a good show. It had a lot of adventure. It had a lot of plot points that were resolved pretty easily in the show. The pacing of each episode was well done. The music was fantastic. They had really good scores. So I enjoyed the piece overall. I would probably still stick with like a 7.8. Not because it was bad, but because nothing really like changed my life. There were a lot of life lessons to be had, and that was really good. But it wasn't like, oh, this is the best piece of media ever. So because of that, I do reserve my 8s and my 9s and my 10s for other media, but I will rank this like a 7.8 or like an 8.1. Frieren was really good overall. I love seeing the relationship grow between Fern and Stark. That was really interesting, especially because early on in the season, they went on a date. We got to see a lot of their development, and even Stark at the end of this episode was like, hey, why do you compliment me so much? Why are you so nice to me? And it was just really interesting to see how Fern would react to Stark every single time, and also seeing Frieren's growth throughout this whole thing. So I thought it was really interesting. It was a really good season. I enjoyed everything about it. Tell me down below in the comments what your favorite part of season 2 of Frieren was overall. And yeah, we will talk in the next one. I'm definitely gonna come back and watch more anime. So if you guys enjoyed the series, feel free to subscribe, like, and hit the bell to find out exactly when I will upload next. So thank you guys for being a part of this journey with me. I really did enjoy watching season 2 Frieren. I'm so excited to do this again for another anime. So thank you guys for watching with me. Let's keep in touch. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!